Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Opportunity.
Opportunity who?
Stay tuned and you'll find out. Hello and welcome to Season 2, Episode 4 of HUTV, Huntsville Utilities Television. I'm Todd, joined as always by the Bonnie to my Clyde and the Jekyll to my Hyde, Amanda.
Hello, everybody.
We've got lots of stuff to talk about today, but before we do, we want to remind you that HUTV would not be possible without the support of our sponsors. And here with this week's sponsor is the life-size cardboard cutout of our president and CEO, Wes Kelly.
This week's episode of HUTV is brought to you by coat hangers. Don't let the name fool you. You can hang more on them than just coats. Coat hangers.
Thank you, Flat Wes. You know, if you've driven around our fair city lately, you've almost certainly seen now hiring banners and signs in front of a lot of businesses.
That's true. It seems like everyone has been a little bit short-staffed. Restaurants, stores, even our local hospitals are struggling to fill some of their open positions.
Indeed, and that means a lot of extra work for the employees that they do have.
In fact, Todd and I were at a restaurant last week that had signs up saying they were temporarily closed on Mondays to give their overworked staff a break.
Yeah, it's an issue not just here in Huntsville, but nationwide.
Now, I'm a glass half full kind of person, so the way I see it, there's lots of opportunity out there, either for people entering the workforce or those wanting to try something new.
Yeah, and if you follow us on our social media pages, and we certainly hope you do, you know that on most Thursday afternoons we post job openings.
And we've been posting a lot of those lately.
Yeah, we have. But before you say, oh, utility work, that's not what I do, give us a minute, because there's more to working in a utility company than climbing poles and laying pipes.
Yeah, I mean, look at us.
That's right. But, you know, there are all kinds of jobs that you may not expect to find at a utility company.
True, and sometimes it's about starting down a new path to see where you'll end up.
Yeah, there's room for growth, but it's like I tell my kids, you got to put in the work to reap the rewards.
And with a company as big as ours in a city growing so rapidly, those opportunities are always knocking.
That's true, and Huntsville Utilities is one of the largest public power utilities in the country with a nationwide reputation as a leader in the electric, water, and natural gas industries.
And it's a reputation that everybody has worked hard to earn, and we take pride in it.
And, you know, that's just one of the benefits of working here at Huntsville Utilities.
Yep, full-time employees at Huntsville Utilities receive competitive salaries, excellent health insurance, and we're part of the Retirement Systems of Alabama Pension Fund.
Plus, you can get added benefits just for doing simple things like getting regular exercise.
But besides all of that, Huntsville Utilities is just a great place to work.
It is. I've been here nearly 5 years now, and even though I have been approached by other companies that have wanted me to talk to them, I've told all of them the same thing. I enjoy being at Huntsville Utilities and really have no desire to leave.
I've got the same feelings. It's a culture of camaraderie here, and it feels like a family.
Yeah, and you know, there's also a culture that extends into our safety protocols because let's face it, some of what our people do is dangerous work, but we have a dedicated safety and security team here, and they do everything they can to make sure everyone has what they need to do their job safely.
So if you're looking to start a career here with us, check out our website, hsvutil.org, and click on the careers page. You can see the current openings, you can create a user profile, and if you don't see something that's the perfect fit, you'll be notified when something in your field becomes available.
Yeah, it's great pay and benefits, and it's a career that supports your community, your friends, and your neighbors. We hope you will consider coming to work for us, and if you do, be sure to tell our friends in the HR department that Todd and Amanda sent you. And now it's time for The Week in Utilities. Amanda, you know that Hurricane Ida struck New Orleans not too long ago, and it happened to be on the anniversary of Hurricane Katrina.
Yeah, and it caused devastation the whole way across the country.
It really did, and you know, New Orleans is still facing some power outages right now, but thanks to some of the lessons they learned from Katrina, hopefully the downtime won't be nearly as long as it was then.
Yeah, with Katrina, they were out for 40 days. It was miserable.
Yeah, now, according to Entergy, which is the power company in New Orleans, Hurricane Ida damaged or destroyed more than 30,000 utility poles, 36,000 spans of power line, and nearly 6,000 transformers. That's more than Hurricanes Katrina, Ike, Delta, and Zeta did combined. The company has assembled a team of line workers from around the country, over 26,000 workers actually, who are down there right now working nonstop to get the lights back on.
And I know some of our residents here experienced the darkness of April 2011 when our tornadoes came through. I just hope everybody can get their power back on. I know that we can definitely relate as a community.
Yeah, we sure can. Now, if you want to learn more about this story, go to where we found it, katc.com. Before we go, we want to remind you the electricity you receive from Huntsville Utilities is 100% locally grown. Local farmers tend their volt crops with loving care, delivering farm-fresh current from the field to your family. While other utility companies add chemicals and preservatives, our electricity is additive-free, so you can use it with confidence. Huntsville Utilities electricity, good. And now it's time to see what Amanda has found from the bowels of YouTube.
Again, I did not approve that name. Anyway, keeping with our theme, we want to tell you about a specific job that we're looking for, a water plant treatment operator. We've produced a new video that just dropped yesterday explaining this job and why it's so important to our community. You can check it out along with our other videos on our YouTube channel, and be sure to like and subscribe while you're there.
Indeed, that's our show for this week, but we'll be back next week with another episode.
And be sure to like and subscribe and click the bell so you never miss another video.
Indeed. Until then, I'm Todd for Amanda, Platt West, and all of us at HUTV saying thanks for watching, and remember, you can't spell utilities without you.